husbands and co-owners, Ken Skidmore and Julio Febrer, are making their mark with bold flavors and even bolder pride.
We both were working in another restaurant, and so we just jumped on the idea to do our own thing instead of managing for somebody else, just like take full control of the business and run with our vision.
It's the love for food and the love for people. So a restaurant also represents a family gathering, so that's what we love to do. So we have the same heart for restaurant business.
At Botanero Restaurant in Rockville, food tells a story of heritage, family, and love.
This is amazing!
So good.
We try to be a fusion concept in the food that we're trying to serve. We love to travel, we like to try foods from all over the world, and we love the small plates concept, just the tiny dishes that people can share across the table with each other.
In the rhythm of the kitchen and the clink of glasses, Ken and Julio's pride is ever present. Quiet, warm, and deeply rooted. For them, Pride Month is more than a celebration. It's a reminder of visibility, voice, and love.
It's just a chance to celebrate who we are and being fortunate enough to live in a community where generally we're well embraced and supported and celebrated, and it just gives us a chance to do that.
It's a celebration, and we are celebrating the individuals that allow us to be how we are now and to have a voice.
They also believe in paying it forward, actively supporting the same community that has embraced them through fundraising, volunteering, local partnerships, and creating a welcoming space for all.
I grew up in a low-income family in Uruguay, and my mother always say, even if you have a little bit, you have to share. You have to help. And in our case, is be in the community, be part of the community, give to the community, and the community will give back to you. It's not just take, and take. You have to be part and make a change.
When you walk into Botanero, one of the first things you can't help but notice is the impressive and extensive selection of wines lining the shelves. Curious about the story behind it, I asked Julio why wine plays such a big role in their restaurant.
Wine in Uruguay is a big part of the culture. So growing up, it was the main focus on a dinner table was wine. So I started getting into wines years ago, and I love it. I love the fun playing with the wines and the food, the flavors, and also the laughter and the get-together with family.
There we go. Took a few tries, but we ended up doing it.
Some of the wines here are minority winemakers, and then some of them is also giving back to their community in different ways. In this case, it's through an animal species. In other cases, are through water access to villages. So it's the fun too,
Yeah.
Enjoying the wine and giving to other communities.
Yeah. Drinking wine with a cause.
Yes, it's drinking wine with a cause.
They've made Botanero a place where love is always on the menu, and everyone has a seat at the table.
For the new generations of the kids to not be afraid to have a setback, just push forward and do it one step at a time. And then get your voice out, your work done, and then move with it. Make a change.
Ken and Julio remind us that sometimes the most radical thing we can do is gather in love.
We are Montgomery County.